Greetings, guys. This is an interesting documentary by Odd TV, and I shall post a link below. But look at this. Go and visit this and look at the comment section. Look, you do know that anyone can take a trip to see the curvature of the Earth, right? This has got 50 thumbs up. Can you believe that? So apart from the person that wrote the comment, there are 50 other dolts out there, right? People with a grain of sand for a brain. You cannot see the curvature from an aeroplane window, right? And please read some of the 118 comments. You will put your head in your hands, right? I mean, in fact, sand has more intelligence than some of these people when you read what they put. And then go on to read some of the other comments. I mean, this is like book one, page one stuff that these people are on. They're so far behind, you know, they're so glued to the idea that we must be living on a ball spinning around the sun with the moon spinning around us, and we're all spinning happily along through the absolute tosh. These people are so stuck to it, so convinced that officialdom must be right. Then there's no hope, folks. This is a very good video. It's called True World Flat Earth Documentary 2016. Go and watch it. Welcome back. Well, obviously, I need to explain this again. This time, just in its own little video, rather than it being sandwiched in between other information on much longer videos where it can be missed. I'm now going to explain to you why you cannot see a curve out of an aeroplane window. I mean, God only knows the amount of times I've had to explain this in previous videos and in comment sections, and you know, the people that are reading this stuff and quoting this stuff, I mean, they're as dense as this table. They say things like, oh right, so you're telling me then that a piece of glass then can make a curve look straight? Yes, it can, and it can make a straight look curved, and it can make a straight look concave. Yes, absolutely. You can't trust lenses, right? And you can't trust windows. You can't trust what you're seeing with your eye out of an aeroplane window. You cannot see a curve out of an aeroplane window. You can't see it from the top floor of a block of flats. You can't see it out of a weather balloon, for example. When you tie a camera to a weather balloon, and you've seen them, these balloons that go up 100,000 feet and whatnot, and they swing round, and the horizon goes level, then it goes concave, then convex, and back level again. You can't trust these things. But look, common sense tells you you cannot see a curve out of an aeroplane window. Just think about it, right? Just think about it. Look, here's an aeroplane window. Right? And you're sat there looking out, you're going on holiday. Let's give it a bit of depth. Alright, let's put this frame to it. And you're looking out there, and there's the clouds and so on. Right beneath you, you can see the land and whatnot. People are saying that they can see a curve. Right? Why is that impossible? Just think about it, folks. Why do I have to explain this to people that that have the temerity to say that flat earthers are somehow thick, that they belong in their mother's basement, they don't believe science, they're stupid, etc., they can't add up, and so on and so on. These same people that are saying that are telling me they can see a curve out of an aeroplane window. Right? Whenever you see a line, be it straight or curved, right, you've got to follow it with your eye. Follow the line of the line to its conclusion. So if you can see a curve, let's follow this curve round then. Right? Are you telling me that you're that high up above the earth, because below you, if it was a round earth that you're telling us it's round and so on, right, you'd see the land like that. You cannot see a curve from an aeroplane window. Right? Whatever curve you can see. Let's do this again. Here's the aeroplane window. Whatever curve you can see, right, even a gentle one, even a gentler curve than that, you still have to follow this curve with your eye. Right? However gentle the curve is, you still have to follow that with your eye to its natural conclusion. Where's this curve going? Now, if you're looking straight out the window and you're seeing a curve, right, in the centre of the window, what you're telling us then, right, ball earthers, what you're telling us then is when you look straight ahead, left and right within your field of vision, the line drops down, does it? This is what you're telling us. I'm just repeating what you're telling us, right? If I look there now, if I stop looking straight ahead and I look to the right hand side, the line has to still curve, right? Unless you're suggesting that it's only curved out of the window and then when you look right it suddenly goes straight again, like that. It doesn't work, folks. It just doesn't work. Look, think about wherever you are, however high you go. Let's do the beach scenario. Let's do this again. Sorry, just let me do this again. So I'm standing here. I hope you can see this. Right? And behind me there's a block of flats, like that. So it's not that great, is it? It's not that clear. Can you see that now? Is that a bit better? Yeah, that's a lot clearer, isn't it, folks? There I am. And above the block of flats, there's a mountain, right? And then there's an aeroplane. Okay, and above that, there's a balloon, right, with a camera, right? And I'm standing on the beach. Now, the horizon is always level with the eye. So if I now stand on the top of this building, right, the horizon is there. If I'm in the plane and I look out the window, the horizon is there. And the same with the balloon, the horizon is there. Right? How can that be? How can that be? Right? This is one of the things that the concave earthers use as evidence of a concave earth. But in actual fact, it's evidence of a flat earth. Right? Because if the earth was a ball, right, the higher you got, you'd start to see the world drop away. You know, you'd see the earth curving downwards away from you. You wouldn't see the horizon coming up to meet the eye, would you? So, look, before you will ever see a curve to the horizon, let's call it the y-axis, you would also have to see a curve of the x-axis, which is the land curving away, right? So in other words, before you'd see this curve, right, you would also have to be able to see that curve. So imagine how high you would have to be. Presuming, right, the world is a ball, like you're telling us. But regardless of whether the earth is a ball, or whether it's a flat plane, you're not going to see any curvature. Right? Let's pretend, suppose for a minute, that the world is a ball. Right? Let me join that particular community for a moment and imagine that the world is a ball. You're not going to see any evidence of any curvature, any evidence of the actual shape of the ball Earth until you were high enough to see these two curves. You certainly can't see one out of an aeroplane window. Okay? It's just as simple as that. The pity is, I've had to explain it to you 4 times.